The Moon is our closest celestial neighbor. It orbits at an average distance of 239,000 miles from Earth, which is roughly 1/4 of Earth's diameter. This proximity makes it appear incredibly large in our night sky. In fact, on average, our natural satellite appears 30 times larger than any other object in space. Of course, that doesn't mean it actually is 30 times larger, but its close proximity to Earth provides a stunning illusion. On top of that, when compared with most celestial bodies in space, such as planets and stars, our Moon is fairly small. It has just enough mass to retain a thin atmosphere. The technical term for what we see is the man in the Moon. The lunar surface area exposed to sunlight varies throughout each month as well. During full moons and new moons, which occur once every 29.5 days, we see almost half of its total surface area illuminated by sunlight. We only see one side of the Moon from Earth. Because of its relationship with Earth, we only see one side of our Moon. If a person stood on either side of our natural satellite, they would not be able to see or communicate with each other because of the structure of our planet's gravitational force. The same is true for all celestial bodies in space. For example, Pluto has 5 moons, but it is impossible to view them from Earth. Scientists have named them after characters from Greek mythology: Charon, the ferryman; Nyx, the goddess of darkness and night; Hydra, the 9-headed serpent; Kerberos, the 3-headed dog that guarded Hades; and Styx, the river that separates Earth from Hell. There are more than 2 trillion pieces of debris orbiting around it. Space is really big and there are lots of things floating around in it. According to NASA's Orbital Debris Program Office, there are more than 500,000 pieces larger than 4 inches circling our planet at any given time. Its gravity causes tides on Earth. If it wasn't for Earth's companion, tides would occur only when a new or full moon appeared. It's also why we see 2 high tides and 2 low tides each day. Because of its pull on Earth, our planet is slightly pear-shaped. The water on either side of it bulges out like a green apple. As an added bonus, without gravity from our satellite, planets wouldn't be able to keep their rings and moons, or even stars in a galaxy. Its light can disrupt sleep patterns. Have you ever woken up at night after a full day of sunshine, only to be startled by a brilliant full moon in your bedroom window? Believe it or not, scientists say that light from Earth's natural satellite can disturb sleep patterns. Though research is limited on how much light from the Moon disturbs sleep cycles, recent findings show that even low levels of ambient light can shift circadian rhythms, or 24-hour biological cycles, by as much as 2 hours. It's made out of dust and rocks. The Moon is comprised mostly of silicate rocks, similar to a number of other terrestrial planets. However, unlike Earth, much of its interior remains unknown due to lack of exploration. A recent study suggests that its core may be smaller than previously thought and that it could be made out of 2 separate parts, an iron-rich inner core and a rocky outer core. This would make sense considering its density is only 3.3 grams per cc, which suggests there isn't enough iron in its composition to form an entire core as dense as Earth's 5.5 grams per cc. If true, we can expect more discoveries like these in years to come. Goodbye until the next video.